What's up, McGamers? It's Peyton.
And Caden.
And today we're going to teach you how to make a dual cow and pig farm. The only one that we know of. We searched it. It doesn't exist anywhere else. But anyways, if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, ding down that notification bell, and let's get right into it.
So we're going to open our inventory and show you the materials list. We got 4 lava buckets,
2 redstone, 2 observers, 4 dispensers, 12 hoppers. You're going to need a bunch of glass and glass panes. We didn't remember exactly the amount that you needed. You're going to need 4 chests. We only have 2 right there. My bad. You're going to need a bunch of smooth stone slabs. Not necessarily smooth stone. You can use any slabs. Doesn't really matter. Water bucket. I would recommend making an infinite water source. Just easier that way. Wheat, carrots, string. You're not going to need these unless you're doing this in creative. But cow and pig spawn egg. Glass, ladders, and 3 buttons.
You need a block of your choice as well. We chose white concrete.
There it is. So, you're just going to take this. You're going to want to do a 5 down. Leave 2 open. Do another 5. Leave 2 open. And then do another 5. And then you're going to want to build up the sides completely. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks high.
Make sure you only do it with the outside sides, not the middle one, because that will, well, I mean, if you want to do it with the middle one, it just looks cool with glass, but we're just going to do the outside sides.
I'm going to break the floor just because I don't like the grass look. But that's just me, so you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Alright, now you're going to want to take your 2 chests.
Well, actually 4 chests.
Or 4 chests, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Place them there. And then take hoppers. Make sure that you are crouched and leading away from you.
Make sure they're connected to the chest, otherwise this will not work at all. Well, it will work, but it'll only stay in the hoppers. As soon as you're gonna have to destroy it to get into the hopper. So,
yep. Now we're done with those. Take your blocks, build up 1 right here, and then this is where you're going to want your dispensers. You're gonna want them facing this way though.
Place 2 on each side. The dispensers are for distributing the lava out so that it will kill any of the mobs in there.
And then you're going to want to place your lava buckets in each dispenser. Whoops. My bad. Throw that bad boy in there.
Make sure the lava buckets are actually in there. And you don't accidentally put water or an empty bucket in, because if you have an empty bucket, nothing will come out. And if you do water, then this won't work at all.
Yeah, that would be no bueno. But you know what? It's okay. And then on this one, you're going to want to place down your observer. You need the red eye thing facing this way. And then you're going to take 2 blocks. Take redstone. Place down 2. And that's all you need for this side. And then now, we're just going to do a lot of glass filling.
Yeah, it's basically just filling up a couple blocks tall of glass. Make sure you build up the middle row 4 blocks tall so that you can place the slabs and stuff above it. Then fill in this row the same height. Then repeat the process on the other wall as well.
And then you're just going to want to fill in this.
And obviously fill in the same one on the other side as well.
Alrighty. Now, on this side, oops. Fill in. Take a block. Take your stone slabs.
Or any type of slab, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever slab you got.
Now that you finish filling this, obviously, you can just build up a layer, the 2 layers with the glass. It needs to be 2 layers so that the mobs won't escape.
Can't let your cows get loose, or your piggies.
And then you want to build 2 in the middle right here so that they don't intervene with each other.
Yep. And then you're gonna take glass panes, sorry, and then place them on the slab. Oh, this makes it so that way the animals, when they give birth, the babies can fall through, but the bigger animals cannot.
Then place water buckets on top of the solid glass, not the glass panes, because if you place it through the glass panes, then it'll just fall right through.
Yeah, which is no bueno indeed. All right, now you need buttons, 3 of them to be exact. Place 1 right there, 1 right there, and place 1 on your dispensary.
Make sure it's on the left side one because that's for pigs specifically.
Yep.
And then the right side's for cows specifically.
Yep. Alright. And then you can build this up if you want. I guess it doesn't really matter. You're probably going to want this to be a solid block, actually.
You just got to build it up 2 more from the original bottom one so that you can at least fit right here. And then what you're gonna do is gonna have to place glass right in front of you, 2 glass, so that the cows don't fall through straight onto the tripwire. It doesn't matter so much with the pigs since there is no not tripwire, I mean string.
Yep.
But it basically creates a tripwire.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it, is a tripwire.
So just place a string across from there. It automatically, I already activated because there's already lava in it, but it should deactivate after. And there. The trap for the cows and pigs are set.
Yep. And if you want an easy way to get up, just throw some ladders down on each side.
Yeah. If you don't want to, you can only put it on the right side if you like. You don't have to put ladders on both sides. It's up to you, honestly.
Yeah. You don't have to. It's just kind of... How did that get on that side? Doesn't even make sense. But you could put them on both if you just want the convenience of being able to.
Yeah, and it depends how big you wanted to make it. If you made it even bigger than this, then you might want ladders on both sides.
Yeah, and this can be expanded. You can make it like 3 wide instead of 2 or 4 wide or whatever.
What we prefer for this though is that you guys don't put a bunch of cows in one, like more than 2 in one, because for the cows, if they activate the tripwire and they're a baby, then it won't drop anything for you.
Yep. So I mean, do as you please, but we recommend just doing like 1 cow at a time. Unless you want to just make it into a no tripwire and then have just buttons on both sides, then you don't have to worry. But it just kind of depends on how you want to do it.
But for the pigs, you can do as much as you want. You can put unlimited cows, because as long as the babies grow up and then you activate the button, then you're fine.
Yep.
But now we're gonna place it in, but how you would do it is like over there you place stairs and then you'd lure them up with the wheat, kind of like we're doing right now. And we have the buttons here so that it'll walk on it.
He did not care.
Sometimes the cows are a lot harder because they're a lot bigger than the space.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna place another one in there.
But pigs are a lot easier because they kind of just fall in because they're a lot smaller.
Yep. I'm also just gonna place that one in there.
We kind of explained how to get it in our cow farm. So if you watch that, it's the same way.
You can just lure it in with carrot, and it'll walk over the button block, and then it'll fall in. But just to save us time and effort, we're just gonna place them in there because we have the ability. But so now what you would do is take carrots, feed the 2 pigs, take wheat, feed the 2 cows. Then they're gonna drop babies. Wow, would you look at that? And you can still collect the XP through the glass, which is pretty gnarly. But if you want them to activate the tripwire, they have to grow up to be a full-size cow, because baby cows are not tall enough to reach it. And then for these ones, you need it to grow up, and then you'll just click the little button on the back, and it'll kill it, and all of its belongings, aka its pork chops, will flood into the chest.
If you want to speed up the process, you can like break a hole up high enough so that the baby can't get out, and then you can just continuously feed it,
and it'll grow eventually.
Yeah, and then obviously you would activate the buttons, and then it would die, and then you collect its drops.
Show you the cow one. What? Well, he died.
It still dropped, but
he glitched through the matrix. Got it. Okay, you know what? I'll just place one down.
That's what's supposed to happen. It will fall, activate the wire, and it will drop its belongings. You open the chest, and we got 2 leather. Anyways, if you want to get obviously activate for the pig farm, you would just go to the back and then press the button.
I'm just gonna place a bunch of pigs.
And then you would activate the button, and all their drops should go into the chest.
Button? Oops, no, not that. Button?
You only need 1 button for this because it'll activate both of them, and then you can press it and it'll turn off both of them as well. But you should go to the chest and find a lot of cooked meat.
Boom. There we go. 5 cooked pork chops. Probably could have gotten more. Probably could have gotten less. You know what? It's whatever though. We got them.
But that's it. It's minimal items for what it could be. Like we can make this so much bigger and more complicated.
Yeah.
The items to get are really not that hard. Like
the
glass
hardest thing is probably the observers and the hoppers. That's,
the hoppers are a little expensive because it needs iron, but that's really it.
yeah.
If you harvest a lot of iron, then you should be fine.
Yeah. Which you could just make an iron farm. Go check out our other video on that. Boom.
But
Awesome.
that's it.
Plug. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more content, like the video. If you liked it, comment down below what you want to see next. If you like the video, ding down that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Adios.